she knows
that I ain't going
nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it, that I wasn't going.
Hey y'all, happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Hi. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, evening, whatever you want to say. So we're getting a late start, but my name is Lynn. If you're new here, hey girl. If you're not, what up though? Yeah, it's Monday. It's not the start of the week, but it's the start of the week for me. Yesterday, I took like a 5-hour nap. I promise you. Went to church, did all the things, and then it was sleepy time. Got up, cooked, and then went back to bed. Okay? Been tired, needed that sleep, was so relieved to get it. Sundays are usually my Sabbath anyway, so I kind of just like decompress and chill. And like if I want to clean the house or if I want to cook, those things, yes, but like anything else, I'm kind of like brain turned off, don't want to do anything, okay? Unless my man say we going outside. Okay, now today started off pretty good. I woke up early, but I kind of was still tired, so I like laid in the bed even though I wasn't supposed to, but I was up for a little bit, fell back to sleep for like 10 minutes, and then 7 was like, wake up mommy, it's time to get up. So I was like, all right, we got our day started, and I kind of just been on a roll. Like I went to the gym, I did therapy, I got home, I like downloaded the content for last week into the computer, edited a bunch of content, shot a bunch of content. I've been on a roll. So it's now 5:30 in the afternoon, evening, however you want to say. And we are cooking the kids something to eat. 7's taking a bath. Then Amin's going to take a bath. Amir took a bath. He ate. Then I'm going to feed them dinner. And then we're all going to go to bed. Sounds like a good day to me. So I'm about to eat again. This is my second time eating. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys because like that's kind of the day. That's kind of how everything is going. There's not a lot going on today. Not a lot. I'm gonna probably, before I go to bed, I'm definitely editing more stuff, but that's my life. Y'all know I'm editing or shooting, one or the other. Yes, dear. Huh? Okay, but you have to eat your pizza first, so there's that. You asked for pizza and apples, so that's what we're doing. Then you can have whatever else you want, okay? Alrighty. Anything else, baby? What else? You don't know? So then that means there's nothing else. Peace out, girl. So yeah. I think I'm gonna make beef stew with some rice and plantain. Or really, would it be carne guisado? Because I don't know. I'm just gonna make it. We're gonna wing it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wing it. This pizza is smelling really done. The kids are gonna have a blast. I'm eating leftovers. I actually made like a steak bowl yesterday with sweet potato. Well, maybe not a bowl because technically I was supposed to make like a corn black bean salsa, but that didn't really work out. I wound up making roasted sweet potato and broccoli, and so that's what I'm about to eat again. Meal prep. Sounds like 7 is having a bunch of fun. And I heard you, baby. That's my food. Your food is still in the air fryer in the oven. So, yeah. Hi, guys. It's me again. Like, this has been great. I feel like we need to chat. We need to have one of our little vanity chats. We do. But that might have to wait till tomorrow because, baby, not today. Not today. Yeah, no, not today. Love you guys. You'll just have to wait. So, yeah, maybe we'll cook together later. It's really a simple meal. It's really not that big of a deal. But if you've never made it and you don't know how to cook, I got the recipes for you. Well, really, I just got the video. I don't be putting up the recipes. But if you DM me on Instagram, I am more than willing to give up like recipes as long as it's not as long as it's not a family like secret recipe. It's not even secret, it's just something we pass down in our family, which I don't have many, so you know? As long as it's not that, I'll give it to you. I have no problem giving you any of the recipes of the things that I cook because I can cook. And I'm a very simple cooker too, like quick meals, but tasty and flavorful, but also not a lot of ingredients to make it tasty and flavorful. And yeah, that's just on period. So I'm gonna eat. Oh yeah, I want to see it. Mother of Mary, that was hot. Why is the bowl hot? I have no clue. It was in the microwave. That's why, Lynn. Anyway, this was dinner yesterday. It's a lot of sweet potato under there, but and this is what I'm eating today. It smells so good. And yes, we're having beef again. Don't judge. We will detox later, but we had to do what we had to do. All right, guys. We'll be back and we'll be cooking. Bye.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's you. What you wanna do? You can be my teacher, I'll do home. You can give me extra credit, baby, I'll do more. What you wanna do? Now it's me and
Don't judge me. I burnt my banana and I can only have this much rice. So my plate don't look that appetizing. But it tastes good. That's all that matters. Come here, sleep.
yeah.
Alright, well. Guess she can't eat. You wanna say hi? Yes you do. Come on. Yes he do. He stood around just so he could be like, hey vlog. Say hey crew.
Hi, crew.
Bye crew.
Bye, crew.
Go ahead, say hey crew.
Okay.
Bye crew.
Bye.
Seven don't care about y'all. Hot. I eat the food. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. And then can you have another what? A what? I don't know what that is. You jiggled a ball? Did your brother teach you how to say that? Sounds very suspicious. Like I said, I'm about to finish this and then I'm gonna put Seven down. Once I put him down, I think I'll have an hour to edit some stuff and then I gotta put myself down because I gotta start getting up early again. I told y'all this morning was a little, but we're gonna try again. I'm gonna keep trying until my feet hit the floor and I get up and I walk out here. So Samir's not asleep. Samir wasn't even in the house.
No.
He went in the room and said, Samir asleep. You didn't even check for real. I sent him back there to get you because yeah.
Samira.
Anyway. I'm gonna get back up. We're gonna make it there. And I'm gonna get to what I need to get to. So I'm gonna say I'll see y'all in the morning. Now, whether or not that comes true, it's up to the Lord. So love ya. Night. Hey, happy Tuesday. I'm currently rushing. I have a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock. It's 12:56. I'm still about 20 minutes out. Let me tell you what happened. Let's talk about it. So, full day, get up, do my morning thing, get Seven together. We have a little bit of a morning. Get him to school, get to the gym, have a great workout, listen to a sermon, talk to my friends. I'm having a great morning, y'all. Get home, make my breakfast, get on therapy with my husband. Having a great morning, y'all. I get the phone call. Hey, Miss Gray, are you coming for your cleaning? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Get back to therapy, finish therapy. Having a great day so far, guys. It's 12 o'clock. My husband gets in the shower. I use the bathroom. We start chatting. He gets out the shower. I get in the shower. I have to wash my hair today. I was also going to do a vlog about washing my weave. I get in the shower. I start washing my hair. Soon as I put the water to the hair and the soap in the hair, honey, you have a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock. What are you doing? I was supposed to get in the shower, y'all. I'm supposed to get in the shower and get dressed right after. Not wash my hair. Now, I'm outside with wet hair, rushing to an appointment that I could have just kindly drove to. Didn't even have to rush. Could have left my house at 12:45, got there at 1:05. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Now, speeding. Lord, protect the car. Lord, guide the car. Guide the people around me. Get them out the way. In Jesus' name, amen. Because what? That's what be throwing me, is I'll be having a nice slow day. I'll be having a soft day. And then something will throw me for a loop. And here I am. Had to hop my little... See? Sorry, Lord. Hop my behind out the shower. Wet hair. Half washed. Half everything. I gotta go home and get back in the shower. Because the way that I half behind everything, I'm mad. I'm upset with me. I'm upset with my brain not focusing because I was chatting with my husband. Girl, you have places to be, things to do. Focus. That's focus. That is the word. Focus. Anyway, I said I was 20 minutes out because I was. I'm no longer 20 minutes out. I'm probably 10 minutes out. I just told on myself. I probably was never 20 minutes out, now that I think about it. When I picked up the camera, I was 20 minutes out when I left my house, but I definitely picked up the camera 10 minutes in. So that's my bad. It sounded like I sped and cut off 10 minutes of time, which would have been quite impossible in the 60 seconds that we're talking. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Y'all know what's up. I'm headed to get my teeth cleaned, guys. Yeah, take care of your teeth. That's the message here. Focus. That's the message here. Everybody. To kill people. They literally were getting off and swerved into my lane. Father God, that ain't nothing but the enemy. Not trying to slow me down. He tried to get me. He tried to get me because they almost crashed into me. They quite literally did. It quite literally did. And when I say speeding, I'm not speeding doing 30 miles per hour over. Speeding to me is going over the speed limit. I'm definitely doing, it's a 65, I'm doing 75. So for you to be getting off and then decide to swerve back onto the highway is insane. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail. That was quite literally crazy just now. But also thank you, God, that I have the reflexes that I do and that I was able to see. Because, yeah. Child. Well, that was crazy. Hope y'all. Glad this wasn't the opening of the vlog, because boy, I would turn. I'd be like, this is crazy. Nope, gotta go. Anyway, I am now 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my teeth cleaned, and maybe I'll be back. Because right now I need to wrap my head around the fact that these people just try to really take me out, as if I'm supposed to yield to them when they in the wrong. Lord, just want to continue to say thank you, Lord, for protecting me. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so I finished the dentist and then remembered I have a wig to customize for a client. So now I am in Elegant picking up Developer. I need Developer purple shampoo. What else do you need, Lynn? Developer purple shampoo, bleach, and toner. How about that? So I'm gonna grab these things and then we're gonna head out because I gotta get back across town. I also have to go to, I'm like, do I need to go to I'm trying to think. I'm like, maybe a CVS or a Walgreens and pick up some things that my dentist told me to pick up. That's $15. Okay, let me pick up this stuff. Okay, I'm back. Finally back in the car on my way home. Well, I'm gonna stop at the Publix and then I'm gonna go home. But I also wanted to get on here and just say a few things. One, shout out to my baby girl. Baby girl has been working so hard to build her business. She's been working so hard to find a name that fits her and suits her, to find her booking site. Like, she's been trying to do everything on her own. She literally has only asked me for minimal advice. Because she's really trying to step out on her own and be a businesswoman, and I'm not saying that she doesn't need my support, and she's not saying that either. It's just literally, I know she wanted to do it on her own so she could stand on her, big girl stuff, and she did it, and I'm so excited for her. So she's moved into a shop where she's renting a space basically, and she's got her booking site, and she's got a name, and she's got a logo. I'm gonna put the picture of everything and link it below. And I'm excited. So if you're in the South Florida area and you need your brows done, please hit up my baby girl, Lynn, because she's fire at it, actually. She does threading, waxing, lamination. Like, she does it all for your brows. But she's a licensed esthetician, so that makes it even better, because she's definitely going to consult you about your skin, and she's going to consult you about actual waxing of, like, your pits. She does it all. So point being is, go see baby girl, let her tell you, because duh, right? I gotta do my hair, so I guess we'll sit down and chat when I do my hair, I think, because I got a lot of stuff to do. It's so funny because I really thought I was gonna go home, like I told y'all earlier, like that I was gonna be home editing, I was gonna shoot some content about my hair. The day got the best of me. You want to know something? If I'm being honest with you guys, if I'm being very honest with you guys, it just hit me. The Holy Spirit just said, that's because you woke up this morning and did not ask me what we were doing. I wake up every morning now and be like, God, what are we doing today? I open my eyes, Lord, thank you for today. all the stuff, right? And then what are we doing today? Whatever you want me to do, let your will be done. Now, I did pray this morning because I had this weird dream and I needed to like cast down some stuff, but I did not ask what we were doing today, and I wound up thinking that I was doing all these things, preparing for all these things, and now here I am doing something completely opposite. So if I would have just led with that, he would have showed me. It just I be like smacking myself upside the head because, girl, we said whatever he want to do. So now I am headed back. Like I said, I'm going to stop at the Publix. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna finish washing my hair. I'm not gonna be able to shoot the content, so I'll talk to you guys. Well, you can actually go to my hair page to figure out. That's at LuxLabelHairco_ Lux Label Hair Co. _ on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can find out over there. So that's where all the hair care tips are going to be. Yeah, we'll be doing our hair together still, and we'll be having our chats because I think that's what we're going to do today. Either between today or tomorrow, we're going to have a chat. But that's where you're going to find all the stuff, right? And our real chats, our real nitty gritty, you know, you're going to find that at Truth Be Told Pod. So there's that too. All these forms of getting with me and having chats with me and learning stuff with me and becoming with me. Yay. I'm so excited. Anyway, so home, Publix. I keep saying home because if I'm telling the truth, I really just want to go home. So Publix, home, hair. Then I have a bunch of things to sit down and do with my husband to get everything in order. Then I'm going to pick up the kids, cook dinner, prepare them for the night. And then I may sit down and actually start editing the vlog that y'all need to get for next week. I mean, not next week, this week, because, yeah. Okay, love you, bye. I'm so frustrated. Was literally standing over the kitchen sink questioning my motherhood because what in the heck? Why are these new babies like this? I don't understand. I quite literally don't understand. I just keep asking the Lord, why did you want me to be a mother again? Because I just don't understand. Most days I'd be like, I'm not built for this. I'm tired. I'm exhausted of it. My patience is like very little. I'm consistently asking God to give me more because I have so little, especially for children. I said I was going to be vulnerable, so here I am. Questioning why I'm a mom again, as if it wasn't hard the first time. Ay. Not to mention my hair did not come out right, so let's talk about that. The curls look nice in the back, but this front, I know y'all see that. This front, look at this. So I don't know if y'all know what that means, but because there's product in my hair, I cannot blow it out. I have to rewash it, which means all of my braids are gonna be wet again, and they're not even dry. They're not even like for real dry because I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do because I was trying to like keep the top part flat and then this curly, and it just no. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just super stressed out. I promised myself that I'm trying not to be overwhelmed. God, Lord, please help. I feel like I'm on the verge of a breakdown, and what I really just want is a glass of wine. But I'm not supposed to run to that, so I am vlogging about it while simultaneously asking God to help, because I want to go to bed and start over. Can we just start the day over? Like, this was a day, and I was good. It was like, it wasn't even, it was just, as soon as 12 o'clock hit, I don't know, the day just, 6:46 right now, guys. I just feel like these past 7 hours was just, what the heck? I'm gonna go make dinner because that's my next task. I was supposed to be done 46 minutes ago, but I was fighting with my 2-year-old for the past almost 2 hours about eating his pizza he asked for. I can't even. I just put the meat down, y'all. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna say goodnight here because I'm too frustrated to keep at this, and oh Lord. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to rewash my hair in the morning, and it's literally just to get the product out of it because I put product in it that will probably weigh my hair down if I just try to blow dry it. Yeah, I can feel the oil in it now, so I'm just gonna have to wash it and condition it and like get it in, get it out. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. I've committed to 4 days instead of 5 now. Taking back one of my days. Yeah. I'm just like so. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say bye now, and let's try to see you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, guys. So I feel better. I only feel better because it was a lot of prayer, and I decided to not do much this morning. I got up when I wanted to, in a way, because I can't really just get up when I want to, but I got up in a way when I wanted to. I just spent the morning praying in my Bible and my word after I hopped in the shower, washed my hair. My husband took care of 7 this morning for the most part. And so they gave me a little bit of room to do what I needed to do. Like I said, I've decided not to go to the gym on Wednesdays. I'm doing Monday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And taking Wednesdays as a kind of like we're going to rest in between all this. Also, so I can have these kind of mornings like where if I'm feeling overwhelmed by the week, I can kind of like reset, which is great. So I was able to rewash my hair to get the product out of it. I'm about to blow dry it and then figure out what I'm doing because later on today, we are having like a girls movie night. We're all going to the movie theater to see, I forget the name, Worthington Heights, something like that. Don't give me the line to you. But apparently some have seen the movie already. But some haven't, so we're kind of like just gonna go together. I'm taking Samira with me. So I have an experience, you know? So I do need to shoot content for my Instagram. So I am going to probably get quiet while I blow dry my hair, but I usually do because it's loud anyway. Y'all can hear me. And then we're gonna talk about something. So I told you yesterday I had something to talk about. So we're gonna talk about whatever that is. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I've already prepped it because like I had to separate. I don't know if y'all can see because it's y'all know it's a sewing. So like I had to separate it and open it to sit under the dryer so that my braids can dry. Because yuck to whoever is not drying their braids. The mold is probably on your scalp. This is kind of nasty, y'all. So I opened my sewing, and anybody who gets their hair done and comes to see me for a refresh, we opened up your sewing. to let the air in. I don't know if y'all can see the girl. I think I showed her this yesterday, but the curl pattern is here. The girl is curly, but she doesn't work for me in terms of curly. It just doesn't work for me. I think that if I'm going to do curly hair at all, it's going to be a little bit more curlier than this. And I will have to do like minimal flip over, leave out, something like that. But that's just not my style anyway. So yeah, maybe a wig, clip-ins. I don't know. But I don't know. I think I'm rambling at this point, but y'all can listen. I think seeing my sister's curls had me feeling like, ooh, because I know my curls can be juicy. But that would take me reverting, and we talked about this already. I just don't want to. I don't want to. And when I'm ready, I will. But right now, I don't want to. My hair still gets curly on its own, my natural hair, all up and through here, but like my leave out parts, just they don't. So not as curly. They get like this wavy, but I don't like it because it kind of gives frizz. Anyway, we don't even got to go through all that. It is what it is. I love that this hair can go curly. And I also love that I could probably do a braid out, right? I probably could do that and then pin it back and it will look cute, but I just don't want to do that right now. So maybe I'll try that before I take it out. But I do love that the hair can go curly. It's textured like my hair, so that's what makes it look like flawless. So anyway, let me go ahead and get to wash it. So I've already prepped it. I put my leave-in in it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray with two products. This for anti-frizz and my blow dryer for heat protection. And I'm going to spray it on my hair and the weave. Normally I would do this while it's soaking wet, like if it was my natural hair, but it's not. It's weave, so I got minimal leave out, so it'll be all right. This is just an added layer of like, don't frizz up on me, but it's also fine. Okay, now that my hair is blow dried, let's get to it. Oh, I look a little tired. I need to go get my eye patches. So no, it's okay. All right, now that my hair is blow dry, we can chat. Let me turn this on. I need this. I need this. I need this right now. Ooh, child. This is going to be a lot to learn. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it because we can get through all things. So, a word that was carried. Let me tell y'all something. God be dealing with me and then I be bringing it back to y'all. Promise. Like, he be like, yeah, now go tell the people. So, the word that he had gave me this week, and it's, you know what, it's not even this week. I just think that it was highlighted through current situations that I thought I had put this down, but I have not. And so he's like, when you gonna put it down? When are you gonna do the things that I told you to do? But I feel like that's with everything, right? And so like little by little, you know, you deal with it. Little by little, you deal with it. You deal with it. Some people can just like deal with it. It clicks and that's it. But again, I always say at this big age, right? I've been doing these things for so long that even though I'm conscious of what things are and I'm learning what things are and learning how to undo things and I'm healing from trauma, sometimes those things still peek through. So the thing that has been peeking through is expectation. I think that's where a lot of the issues that I have get created, and not purposeful, not because I'm trying to find a problem or anything like that. I just think that it comes from me putting expectations on people, things, places, etc. Out of my own, I would do this, so why aren't you doing it? Or I would treat you this way, why are you not treating me that way? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have expectations in relationships or friendships or whatever kind of ship, right? Because you should. But I think there's a difference between having expectations and boundaries. So your boundaries are like, this is what I will and will not deal with. This is what I will and will not accept. Like, here are my hard no's, my hard stops. Here are my yeses. Those are boundaries that you create in all your relationships. Some of them will be like linear through all of them. Some of them will change according to the person. That's on you. I know my boundaries. I know my expectations. I mean, I know my boundaries, my yeses, my nos, etc. Right? And I'm still learning, and I'm still creating, and I'm still undoing and editing and all those things. But there is the difference between the boundary and the expectation is basically you're expecting, like in this season, this is what it was taught to me, because it could be something completely different for you. Let me just point that out. Right now, it's like you keep expecting you out of people. Every time you do that, you create an atmosphere where you are hurting yourself because you are expecting someone to move how you would move or do things how you would do or think the way you would think, just because you guys are either friends or in community, but like because you guys are so much alike or you have so many things in common. You start thinking that, oh well, if I do it like this, that person's gonna do it like this. Nope. Set those expectations down. Like, literally put them down. Put them down. Don't think about them no more. What you need to pick up is, if you're going to pick up an expectation, it needs to be that a person is going to be themselves. Expect someone to be themselves. Expect them to do what it is that they do, how they do it, when they do it. And the way that you do that is you just learn people. You learn the people around you. And if you're setting expectations on them to be like you and then they start crossing boundaries, that's also going to be a problem, right? So instead, allow them to be themselves. Expect nothing of them other than what they show you, what they give you. And then you, I guess, and then you'll process, or no, and then you'll experience them, as their true selves, and it will either align with your boundaries or it won't. And that's it. You gotta stop expecting people to be like you, do like you, etc. And it's so funny because I actually had that conversation with my mom, right? I had that conversation with my mom, and then because this is something I've already learned. Like, it's not new news to me. So it's something I thought I learned and dealt with, for me to turn around and God be like, well, you sitting here expecting this from this and this from that, and like that's not a thing. You need to stop that. And so it was just highlighted to me that it was something that I'm continually dealing with. And I also want people to understand, like, we are a work in progress. We are not shooting for perfection, just progression. So even if it's a lesson that you learn in one area with whatever people, or with whatever thing, and then it shows up again, it's just another sign that you are still growing, you are still learning. You can't expect yourself to be perfect. That's an expectation you can put down too. Expecting yourself to learn a thing and then that just stick. No. When you learn something, in order to be good at it or in order for it to become habit, you have to continuously do the thing. You have to continuously point out that, okay, I'm doing this wrong, Something becomes a habit when you continuously do it over and over and over again. So if I am in a season of putting down expectation, there are going to be different areas with different people where I'm going to have to put it down. So I'm not beating myself up about it. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not beating you up about it. And I don't want you beating yourself up about it, because if it comes back up, even after you said it to someone or you taught them what you learned, that's okay, because you're still learning. Like, you got to be okay with that too. Expect yourself to be yourself. Expect yourself to be a work in progress. Just expect yourself to be growing. And that's how you give yourself grace, is like, okay, I'm not perfect. The only person in this world that was ever perfect was Jesus. And I'm not that. You know, I strive for perfection. I strive to be more like him. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to be perfect in any area. I might be really good at something more than someone else, and vice versa, but like that doesn't mean that I'm perfect at it at all. Like I don't subscribe to the perfect. I subscribe to progression over perfection, because growth, everybody, you're always growing. Everybody's always, what in the Fraggle Rock is that in my hair? What? Cheers to having kids. Cheers to having kids. Because the other day, Seven put his toy down next to my flat iron and it melted on my flat iron. And I remember, here go the piece right here. I remember turning it off and flicking off just a little piece. I never cleaned my flat iron. I heated up my flat iron. And that was my natural hair. That's not even the weave. And now I have plastic in my hair. Cheers to having kids, because wow. It's combing out, so that's a good thing. But I was like, why is my hair look glued together? And it's literally just this little, first of all, it's these little pieces right here at the bottom of my neck. I don't know why my hair grows like this on my neck down here. They never get braided. I never put them in anything like when I'm doing protective styling. And so it's the piece that just hangs out. Literally, if it got cut off, I probably wouldn't care. But it was just the fact that, like, bro, I have plastic in my hair because my son put his toy on top of my hot flat iron and it melted on there. I had I got a towel right here. That's crazy. I'm just grateful that it didn't become one of those things where it was like gum in your hair, because that would have made me cry. Even though, again, if that part got cut off, it really wouldn't be a big deal. It would just be probably the principle of the matter. Like, dog, you be moving. Oh, you forgot to clean the flat iron, you know? Like, good thing it's just my flat iron, too. You should always clean your products. And I clean my products for my customers, but like at home, it's just my hair going in this. I don't use this one on anybody else. I've decided I'm only use my Babyliss at work. I stopped using my Pretty in a Minute because I was using it at home too. And cleaning it for sanitation from other people's head was just getting my nerves. So I decided I was going to have separate products for me and my customers. So there's that. Yeah, that just threw me all off course. What's the word though? Set down your expectations. It'll make life, actually, with living life with other people, so much easier. I think there's a world where you set expectations, but I feel like that's also trying to set boundaries, because it's like in a relationship, let's go relationship. You expect, as a woman, you expect the man to do manly things, right? You expect him to take you out. You expect him to court you. You expect him to continue to date you and do all these things. I feel like that is a form of expectation, but that's not what I'm talking about. Because, or maybe it is. I'm trying to think. Because I feel like there's a difference between boundaries and expectations, right? Again, your boundaries are your hard no's and your hard yeses. Like, yes, these things, no, these things. And you do set boundaries in relationships, but I'm also just naturally expecting a man to like be a man and do man things. I guess, it's not saying that I can't take my man out on a date. It's just saying that, like, when you're courting, right, you expect the man to do it. You expect the man to pursue. And if he doesn't, then you set that down. You gotta go. I'm saying, because I want to be very clear about this, because there's a lot that can be wrapped around it. So I am saying, for myself, again, I set down the expectation of expecting people to do things the way that I do in relationships, be it friendships, be it romantic, be it between me and my mom, me and my sister, any kind of relationship I have one-on-one with other people. I'm setting down the expectation that they are going to approach this relationship the way that I would. I think I gave an example already, but a good example would be how you show up for people. You can't expect people to reciprocate that. You could want it in a relationship and you can find it. But I would say not to expect them to show up the way that you particularly would, and allow them to show up as the person that they are and how they would show up, and then decide whether or not that's good enough for you. And that's on period. I'm gonna hate to have to do this layer by layer. So I'm gonna just do this now. I swear, this matrix thing stinks, but it's so good. And then like it stinks for a second, and then when you put it in your hair, it no longer stinks. I don't know. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing. Anybody who tell you a weave don't itch lies. It itch, and I just washed my hair, and my hair's not dirty. My scalp's not even dirty. I think it's just the touching of my scalp, like in the air. I feel like in the areas where it's touching my scalp is where it be like and I'm probably the net, and that's usually why I don't like nets. But it was a soft net, so I still allowed her to do it. Now I'm like, okay, yo, this is why I don't be wanting to do my own hair. It's a lot. This is a lot. This is way more than I be bargaining for. So I'm about to be sitting here forever. What's about to feel like forever to flat iron my hair. Okay. One thing I do love about my hairline is that you see it goes from fluffy to smoothed out. Don't have to worry about nothing. And I love that it still has a little texture to it. I like texture because it creates big fluffy curls and it creates realness. Like I get it, the silky look. You know, most girls like that silky hair, but naturally I don't have super silky hair. Like there's some texture to my hair. So I like my weave to look like that. So that the people who don't know, I mean y'all know, but the ones who don't, they can't tell. Ugh, how did this get up there? See? Okay, let me press this hair and I'll be back. Oh, we do have to color a wig too. We have to custom. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but baby, I was stressed. So what happened was is I wound up washing it and prepping it so I can color it today. And literally, it's a curly wig that I'm customizing for a client of mine. She doesn't like just straight up black hair, so I have to put some. I'm just gonna put some highlights, like give her some dimension with whatchamacallit. I'm gonna bleach, but I'm also gonna do like permanent color. And you'll see, because the process I'm gonna do is really easy. I'm just gonna grab curls and saturate them and then let them, go. And we're just gonna be picking curls and picking the color and where we're putting it, and then we're gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna rinse it, and that's gonna be the end of it. Simple, easy peasy. So I'll be back. This is her. I'm just like, y'all are too. Well, I'm not gonna lift her up a little bit, so she has to dry and curl up. This one is a little out of place. I don't know why, but basically, put some pops of color in here. When it dries, they'll get lighter because there's some back here. You'll be able to see them through the curls, but I'm waiting for my client to tell me whether or not she wants me to add more. Because some people, they want a lot of color. This right here, when I put it on her, it's the way it's on the head. when I put it on her, it should go back or I don't know. I just know it's because it's on the head the way that this is angled. And once, if I put more, I'll probably put them at the top, just throughout here, this region, like literally right here, to create a little bit more color on the top. But the ends have been touched a little, so it could get a little brown. So when it curls, it'll have a little bit of color dimension, some blacks and browns and blondes. But yeah, I'm just waiting for her to tell me if she wants more color or not. I love the way this is. Y'all know I love a good blonde. This right here is a little POC in the front. The right, squish, squish. But yeah, so I will let her decide, and then if we go back in, we go back in. I'll let y'all know. Right now, I'm about to get to editing. I'm tired, and I can feel it. I can feel my body just being like, girl, go back to bed, but I can't. Now I'm gonna go edit before I go get the kids. And then when I get the kids, I'm gonna go to the store, grab the kitties, come home, make them dinner, and then get dressed to go to the movies. So, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so me and Samira, we're on our way to the movies. See, it caught me in my mouth. Literally. She just sprayed her perfume. It smells good, but it tastes nasty. Okay. I can't remember the name of the movie, so y'all just gonna have to see it when we get there. But I did everything I was supposed to do. Like literally everything I was supposed to do. From editing to the kids to dinner, bathed them, got myself together, and now we are about 4 minutes out from the theater. So I just want to pop in and be like, hey, I did it. We made it. We made it. Okay. I guess let's go to the movies. Yeah. Huh? No, with theater number. I was like, all right, girl. Thank you. There she go. Hey, sexy mamas. Right. Discriminating the fool. Oh, dang. Okay, let's go. What are we seeing? Oh, not mama. It almost beginning for you, ma'am. Thank you. Where we at?
I love you so much.
Yes, I'm excited.
Am I having a hallucination?
The crew is back.
You also know her? We were at Runway at the same time, Brenda. Really? Where was I?
Okay, so I just want y'all to know how good we are, but I love it because everybody bought snacks. My job was to bring fruit, and that's what I bought. I bought little fruit snack packs.
You should probably stay.
So, yeah, Samira has pizza in her hand. I'm about to snatch me up a piece, and we're about to go to town, baby. And we're doing it before the movie come on, which is crazy because you're supposed to wait for the lights to go down, but we just get as we want to be. First of all, this what was it called? Worthington Heights. This movie is dumb. The movie was dumb. Why does it keep following other people, child? Where are you going? Look at this thing.
I'm scoping. We don't have no cup.
It's still stuff in here.
I'm finna dump it out.
No, I bought this with my money. You don't need no icy. You is too grown to be talking about ice. Anyway, the movie was dumb. The girl married the wrong guy, got pregnant, died. Child. End of story. Thank you. End of story. Like, she married the wrong person, got pregnant, died. End of story. It was so dumb. It was a good movie. Cinematography was good. The whole, how do I say, like the
symbolism that they use, so good. The way the movie was shot, so good. The actors, so good. But the plot got me pissed because, girl, why would you die? So mad. Anyway, if y'all want to go see it. I saw it on a Wednesday, which means I got the discount. There's that.
I was not gonna cry.
Not gonna cry. Who crying? Over that dumb girl. Idiot. You cried? Oh. Exactly. What was you over there doing, Ma?
No name.
It's me. I turned around to my daughter like, this dumb girl. She said, Ma, I don't know what she doing. Exactly. She don't know what she doing.
See how it originally ended. Was there right? Oh. If you have seen the original one, if you have the 1930s or like.
Oh, they have one from the 1930s?
Oh yeah.
They have a different movie?
It's a book. The book
And then I have the movie after.
Oh.
So
She don't die?
I could get the.
No, not even.
Do she die?
I've never read the book.
Oh. I'm thinking.
Ebook, and then it'll.
Look, it's
Yeah,
me.
read it and let me know.
I'm about to go Google it. Do she die in the book?
But don't tell me.
Because you're still going to go read the book.
I'm gonna try. I don't know how boring it is.
Wait, is this a thing?
Well, given the movie and the cinematography, it's probably very boring.
Old time, back in the day?
Because I feel like they tried to bring the book into the movie
there's
now. And
I mean, there's multiple movies. There's like 5, 6 different versions. There's like 3 that were made in the 1900s. I think the last one was 2011.
the 1900s. That just made me like,
But I was like, I don't know if I can go that far.
right.
But 2011.
Might be okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Drive safe. All right. We're about to go home. About to shut this down because I need to get up and I need to edit. So, bye. Hey, guys. Good morning. Happy Thursday. He's doing his mix, so I got to make this quick. I am home from the gym from doing my morning routine. I'm about to get into this word. I've already like spent some time with God, but I'm gonna get into this word because that's my goal for the years to do, like be in the Bible every day, like literally every day. And then I'm gonna get to editing. I have breakfast. So I like strawberries today. My 3 eggs. I'm taking my protein. I've been drinking this coffee. Okay, so let me chat about that real quick. Because I'm about to hit them about doing a campaign with them because it's actually really good. I've been drinking everyday dose, and I think it's supposed to be pronounced dose, but it's a Z, so it makes me want to say dose. But it's everyday dose. It's a actual coffee made with like a coffee bean, but also with mushrooms. So it's not like the other mushroom coffees. It's actually been really good, and it tastes good because it still has a coffee effect to it. Now I like Bustelo too, so I will brew like an espresso shot of Bustelo and add it there for a little added like oomph. But I can do without it, really. So far, it doesn't make me feel tired or like weighed down like coffee. I don't know. I love coffee, but there are also some effects to my body that I've been noticing. And so like the heaviness of coffee, like if I drink too much, or the jitters, you know, like just different little things I don't get with this coffee. I actually focus and my gut health is better. And it says it has some skin, you know how I'm about the skin, some skin benefits. So I will actually be trying to see if there's a change over the next like 90 days that I'm using it. But yeah, mixing it with my coffee and then, you know, zhuzhing it up with the little stuff that I put in it, like the cinnamon and sometimes I put a little vanilla or whatever. It's been working. It's been good. Anyway, I'm definitely hitting them up though. There's a lot of brands that I'm like, I use y'all and I be on here talking about y'all. We need to link up. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the work and then I'm gonna start editing. I talk about editing every day, Lord. That's my life. I be editing every day. Literally editing content every day. So yeah, I'm gonna do all that. I'm still working on my customer's wig. She did want more highlights, so I was adding more while I was making breakfast, trying to knock 2 things out at once so I can get to this and then get to editing. Then I'm gonna pick up the kids. What does the day look like? It don't look like nothing, actually. It don't look like nothing. Tomorrow we're in the shop, and Saturday we're in the shop. So when we might just link back up then, because there's really nothing going on. It's gonna be a day, but it's just gonna be a day of me doing boring stuff, I guess. I don't know. Do y'all really want to see that? Y'all need to let me know. Y'all need to DM me and tell me what y'all like to see, what the things that y'all like to see me do, because I don't want it to get boring, because my life, like, just like anybody else's, is kind of repetitive. You know what I mean? So like, I'm doing the same thing on a weekly basis. Nothing extravagant is happening at the moment. The holidays are over. My birthday is over. The next traveling that I'm doing is to New York at the end of March. So that's a whole month away. And then after that, it's the girls trip in April to Atlanta. And then after that, I'm probably sat down until August. Like, I'm not going anywhere to do anything anytime soon. After that. So it's kind of like, you know, tell me what y'all want to see. More skin content, more, I don't know, more hair content. I feel like you can get that from my Instagram, but if you want to see long form, let's do it. The chats be happening, so there's that. You know, we're gonna always talk. So because God is always revealing to me, He's probably gonna reveal something out of His Word today. Yeah, just tell me what you like, and let me see how I can like incorporate that. You know. All right, guys, let me get to this because time is winding down, and I'm really trying to keep a tight schedule. So I'll see y'all later, tomorrow. Y'all figure it out.
Happy Friday, guys. So I'm currently in the shop. I had a heck of a morning. I had a heck of a day yesterday. I had a really good, like, beginning of my day. And, baby, I don't know what happened, but the devil tried to come steal my joy. And instead of letting him, I panicked. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked first. And then I prayed. I panicked, I prayed, and then I just let it just, whatever. This morning, I was trying to help my sister with something. It didn't really pan out. So I had to take another route, and then I had to come to work, so, yeah. I'm about to prepare these chickens. All right, I'm trying to have breakfast. It's like a lot going on, so I'm gonna prep these and then we'll get to some hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Valentine. Yeah. 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 Bobby Valentino. Yeah, we can hear the angels calling us. Yeah, we can see the sunrise before us. Yeah, and when I'm in that thing, I make that body sing. You know what I mean? Hey. Like a cop call. Hey. I make you sad. Throwing the buck in the latest drop. I got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Cause her uniform pants were so tight. She read me my rights. She put me in a call. She cut off all the lights. She said I have the right to remain silent. Now I gotta holler. Sounding like a siren. Talking about and I know she the law. And she know I'm the ball. And she know I get high above the law. And she know I'm wrong. She know I'm from the street. And all she want me to do is fuck the police. Talking about I make it done. I said, lady, what's your number? She said 911. Emergency only. Head doctor perform surgery on me. Yeah, and now I'm healed. I make her wear nothing but handcuffs and heels. Then I beat it like a cop. Rodney King, baby, yeah, I beat it like a cop. Beat it like a cop. Rodney King, baby, say I beat it like a cop. But I ain't trying to be violent, but I do the time. But her love is timeless. Mrs. Officer, I know you wish your name was Mrs. Calder, huh? Like a cop call.
Mrs. Officer, tell your lieutenant get them cuffs off for ya. I'm kid, my face on every wanted poster. I'm wanted by every lady cop all over. That ass so big, I catch a battery to hold ya. Hair so big, you thought I told you pull it over. She pulled me over, pulled me out the Rover. Then she pulled me closer, threw me in back of the car, put me in handcuffs, start ripping my pants up.
Hey guys, we're done, and I'm done. It's 5:24. I'm so freaking tired. Like, been going nonstop all day, and I'm kind of over it. I had a really good day. Did some really good hair, and now I'm just ready to go home and relax. That's a whole stop sign, sis. Goodness gracious, these people in Florida are crazy. Anyway, so I'm headed home. My sister picked up the kids because Omar had to work, and now she's at the house experiencing what I would be experiencing. They driving her crazy. Good for her. So I'm about to head over there though. I'm probably gonna do her hair and chat with her for a little bit. Yep, I'm getting off work to go back to work because my sister wants highlights. So I'm gonna highlight her hair. I'm like, I'm not cooking. We definitely pulled out ground beef to make tacos for yesterday. I was too overwhelmed to cook. Had to pray that down. And again, today, just not in the mood. So we're gonna find something to eat outside, I guess, which, I hate spending money on food. No, that's a lie. I don't hate spending money on food because I love to eat. So I love food. So, let me not even lie to y'all. I don't hate spending money on food. I just don't want to right now, if I'm being honest. Other than that, yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, there's nothing to really chat about. Well, I guess. No. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home. That's it. Incoming, me and my sister doing her hair. So I came home and literally have done nothing. Not even gonna lie. We didn't touch her head yet. Then I decided to make taco wrap, whatever. Look, it's me, see, peeking, right? Child, so tired. We just running our mouths, and then I didn't even tidy up. I just put the dishes in the dishwasher, and that was it. Like, I literally haven't done anything, which is probably a good thing because I'm starving. I was getting a headache, trying to figure out if I was gonna order something, and then I wound up making this. So yeah, this is life right now. It's too much dough on here. Lord. All right, whatever. Let me just eat my food. She has finally decided what she want to do with her hair though, so I am gonna have to do it. Yay. Yay me. It'll be fun. Let's do hair. Well, we did her hair. I definitely forgot to turn on the camera. I was eating, it was just a lot. But this is what she looked like. You're childish for that. That's what she looked like while it's processing.
Caramel highlights or something is coming out of this. It's the or something for me. Let me see. Let's see if I could find a piece of the piece that we colored already. Where is it at? Can y'all see that? Probably not. There's gonna be something like that, but all over. Or it's me still trying to find it. Oh. So, whatever. Y'all see it when it's done. She better hope it took. Cause if it didn't, she gonna be looking crazy. I guess we'll see what happens next. We're gonna try something.
That's perfect. No, I love Florida. Listen to me. No, you're not. You're going.
No, you gotta put your feet behind through here. Yeah. Why would you put your feet up, fool? Push your feet back.
No.
Lay down on the floor.
So,
Scoot back. Now, push your feet up.
So
Ready? I'm scared to not hit my face. I'm not gonna try to hit your face. Notice I said try. Ready? No. Ready? No. Heavier. You got your ankles really tight?
Yes. So that means don't hit my face.
I'm not gonna try to hit your face.
I'm sorry.
I don't care about nothing else.
go ahead.
Woo!
I'm all ears.
Lord. First of all, I'm in jeans.
That's how I was looking.
Well,
I'm trying to help you.
No help.
I know you truly
Okay.
want to go.
She's heavy, guys.
Well, I'm 45.
I did.
I mean,
Almost there.
I think this is what you forgive me.
You know how to do that.
Just listen. Please.
What's your
I know I did it. Sure. Hell, listen.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I said was if you would have.
I almost had it. Where you been? You were just breaking my back.
I understand that you took this very seriously. Listen.
What? Who did we think we were? Absolutely not.
No, they made it look easy.
Absolutely, they did make it look easy.
They laid it in real.
Let me see. Look.
Ain't no goddamn way. That's us. That's us.
Yeah, let's just calm down. How can I help you? Well, I have a missing friend, and I'm just hoping that she may have admitted herself or somebody or getting her for alcohol poisoning or something like that.
Y'all can't see it for real because the light is just terrible in here. But what you do see, there's highlights. And when it dries, you'll be able to see it more. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to go to bed. It is way past my bedtime. It's 10:34. It's actually my exact bedtime. So I'm gonna go to bed and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good Saturday morning. Your girl overslept. I missed my run. Seven was like, Mommy, it's time to wake up. I woke up 7:59. I was like, dang. The girls is already at the park. Anyway, I am headed to the shop. It's kind of a light day. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, y'all know this week has been little, right? I'm starting to think I got allergies. I'm like, did I grow into having allergies? Because ever since I got sick from 7, I have not been able to like get over being like slightly congested. I'm not sick anymore. No cough, no sneezing, no real boogers or whatever. But I'm congested every morning. Sneezing like crazy. I'm like, oh my God, did I really develop allergies? And like, was the cold the cover? I don't know. Anywho. I feel like I'm all over the place. My brain is all over the place, not even gonna lie. We are
Headed to the shop. I have I'm not sure if my girl's getting a silk press today or not, but I do know that one of my clients is doing her custom wig fitting, so I'm doing that. This is a one-off. I do not do wigs anymore. It's a special one-off for a special client, so I'm doing that, and then that's it. The rest of my day, I'm probably gonna go home. I'm gonna clean up. My house hasn't been deep cleaned in a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and deep clean. What else? That's pretty much it. It's deep clean day. Get some laundry done. I already washed Evan's hair. Kind of prep him for tomorrow, so my husband doesn't have to do much because he's got a late day today. And so he'd be good for. I'm driving, sorry, y'all. So he'll be good for his. I can't think. Oh, right. Husband has a late night. I'm going to prep 7. I'm making sure everything is prepped so that he doesn't have to worry about him when he brings him to church tomorrow, because I'm going to serve at both services tomorrow. So there's that. And then, yeah, if I could squeeze in some content recording, I think I will. I don't know, because that requires me to have to do my makeup, and I don't feel like it today, actually. Actually, I don't feel like doing any of that. I think I'm just gonna concentrate on the crib, and then yeah, we got church tomorrow. I think I'm gonna cook tonight, so that's 2 things. We'll clean up together, and I'm trying to debate on what I'm cooking, and then we'll cook. So I'll probably make something really simple, like some mashed potatoes, some baked chicken, and maybe a garlic corn green bean mix I like to make. Yeah, something easy, because at this point I don't have it in me to think of anything zhuzhy to make today. So there's that. I think we talked about expectations not too long ago, so just a little reminder to set down your expectations of people. Stop expecting them to be you. Stop expecting them to do everything you would do just because you did it. Half the time you're doing it out of a space where either it's a pick me thing, or you want to be seen, or you want to be validated. Like, that's usually why it makes you mad that they didn't return the energy. But it's like, yo, let them return the energy the way that they are going to return the energy, and not the way you want them to return the energy. Now, if you need something from someone, speak up about it. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk to people, you want to have healthy relationships. That is what communication is for. But like, expecting them to just do is actually insane. And I'm saying that because I was that person, like, literally mad because people wouldn't show up for me in the capacity I wanted them to, but I would show up for them in that capacity. It's like, but that's what you do. Why are you expecting them to do that for you? Like, you do that because it makes you happy to do that for people. It does not necessarily mean people are going to be happy to do that for you or for anybody in that matter. Like, you ain't special, girl. Like, there's 2 sides to that coin, because I am special. I'm a child of God. Like, I made in his image. Like, I am that girl. But it's for me to believe, not for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the key. It's like, I am that girl. And I do have boundaries in a certain way I want to carry, friendships and things like that. But, like, it's the expecting them part that you got to put down. That's all I'm saying. That I've put down. That I'm, like, literally just learned this lesson in the past few weeks, because it's been heavy on me. But it's like, now I feel so much lighter. And I feel lighter in my relationships, like, because I put the expectations down. I don't expect you to do anything. And if I ask of you and you don't have the capacity, I don't expect you to do anything about it. But if I ask of you and you do have capacity, like, that's just normal relationship give and take. So it's a lot. I feel like that's going to be a whole truth be told. It has to be a pot, because there's so many moving parts to the expectations. Because it's like, as a woman, say you're being courted by a man, you expect certain things from him. But I feel like that's completely different than the type of expectations I'm talking about when you put expectations on people, versus it just being like a normal, natural, like, I feel like, though, that's the difference between the boundary part. Like, having a boundary of, like, I don't know, because I'm like,
I expect my husband to open the door for me. That's also like a boundary thing, because it's like I kind of expect all men to open doors for me. I'm not gonna open a door for myself. So, not if a man is around, right? But then I don't expect my girlfriends to open doors for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not an expectation I put on them. That's not a boundary I have with a woman. So, like, I feel like it's, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Maybe when I explain it on Truth Be Told, because I'll be able to go into different layers of it, it'll be more clear. But yeah. All right, I'm pulling to the shop. I'm gonna get inside.
That's why they love and that's real than the shit that they talk about. Damn is the words that come out their mouth. She look good always without a doubt. Ask for it, she back, cake and out. Come on. While we wiggle around, look at them drooling. They ain't used to the sound. I keep on moving on. My ladies, put your hands in the air. It's all right now. We gon' keep you up on your feet the whole night now. Pop them bottles, yeah, drink that up, man. Got you feeling crazy? Well, that was the plan. They was waiting for me, wasn't ready for this. He got the game sold up. No, I'm talking about Swiss. So yeah, I know you wanna fight it, but why would you try? We got them shaking everything from the hood to Dubai. Yeah, we do a big man. Why would you lie? Come on.
So we're home. I've changed my clothes. I'm about to get into cleaning the house. So yeah, it's not filthy. It's just little things that need to be taken care of and handled so that it doesn't get over our heads. So I'm gonna start with laundry, then like sweeping and mopping. Well, laundry, then the kitchen, picking up the toys in the playroom, putting some of those toys back in his room. Well, it's me trying to think, how am I gonna do this? Because I need to do it strategically. Because the last thing I'm gonna do is like sweep the entire house and mop all of it. I need to clean the dining room table. It looks disgusting. It looks like yuck. The mirrors in the house. Yeah, and then my husband's gonna have to take apart the couch cushion covers to clean them because they are dirty, like nasty dirty, from kids sitting on it when they're not supposed to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna pull dinner out in a few. I need to make sure I have the potatoes that I need to make the mashed potatoes, as we've decided on that. Baked chicken mashed potatoes and the garlic. I'm gonna do garlic butter, green beans and corn. It's a mixture. Okay, yep. So let's get started because it's already 1 o'clock and I kind of want to take a nap today. I know it's Saturday and I get to take a nap. And the only reason is because usually I don't work on Sundays, but tomorrow I'm gonna work. Meaning I'm gonna record content and edit so it can go out on Monday. Usually I don't do that, so that's a big deal. So I'm like kind of gonna take a small Sabbath today because then the ball gets rolling Monday. Yeah, got lots to do Monday actually. Not a lot to do, but stuff to do. Like gym. I have the gym, and then I'm gonna edit, and then I'm going to. Uh-oh, what happened, Papa? Mama's over here. Oh, think about it. Oh, let me see. You say hi? No? You're not in the mood to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. Let me see. Let me see your head. Where? Okay.
hungry.
You hungry? Mommy hungry too. Maybe we should eat first. I don't know. You hungry?
Yeah, I want to eat banana.
You want to eat a banana? Yeah? Okay, let's have a banana. Mommy has some chicken. But first, let's put the laundry on. Because that takes forever to wash. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's go do lunch.
You know you want my love, baby. You got me twisted over. Girl, you got me twisted over you. I know I got what you was here. Think about it, my dear. But I gotta be strong, girl. You did me wrong. I thought we were really down. I thought we were down. Now you say you want me, girl. Ooh, make up your mind. I'm not gonna be here for long. You know you want my loving, baby. Girl, you got me twisted, baby. I got everything you need tonight. So what you wanna do?
Hey, yo, that's it, kid.
Come home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking.
That was a lot. I'm about to take a break. I'm about to take a break and eat. I've literally been at it almost 2 hours. I started at like 1 o'clock. It's 2:40. So yeah. Laundry, sweeping, mopping, cleaning up everything, make sure everything is in its place. I'm done. Don't want to do nothing else. I'm like, at least I can eat, and then me and Stephen can go down from like 3 to 5. Because he hasn't taken a nap yet. Usually he'll be waking up from a nap. So we'll go down from 3 to 5, and then when I wake up, I will put dinner on. And then that's all, folks. That's all she wrote, okay? The night is over. Probably while I do dinner, I will prep his stuff for his bag for tomorrow. And then that's it. Literally, because yikes, I'm tired. I'm pooped. I haven't eaten. I haven't done anything. So that's what I'm about to do. I don't even know what I'm about to make, if I'm being honest. I think there's still some grilled chicken from the other night. I'm like, I don't even know what to do with it at this point. I'm sick of eating. I stay eating bread. I stay eating rice. I stay eating potatoes. Like, I'm sick of it, actually. And I'm about to have mashed potatoes later. So I'm like, what am I putting with this? I don't have any salad. I have tomatoes. I don't know, guys. Look, I lost. Anyway, let me go eat, and we'll be back with dinner, I guess. I'm back from my nap. I'm so tired. Like, feel like I want to sleep some more. And now I have to cook, and I don't want to. My house is so clean. It smells so good. I'm like, cook. Mess up my kitchen. I gotta cook. You need who?
I need bubbles.
Oh, baby, I don't know where your bubbles is at.
Right here.
Oh, this one? Okay. Watch your fingers. Okay. Don't spill it. You always spill the bubbles. All right, so I'm about to make up some chicken nuggets and apples, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning the chicken and peeling potatoes, and we're gonna get things started for dinner. Ooh, I don't think I've told y'all this before. Yes, be careful. I see it. Be careful. So I don't think I told y'all this before, but like growing up, I used to have dreams, right? And I used to have dreams about just random things. And then I would experience those random things. Like I remember having a dream about, one of the first ones I can remember and it coming to pass was a dream that I had about the cops raiding my house. I'm not gonna tell my dad, but cops raid your house for reasons. And I remember having the dream and coming back and telling my dad, like, hey, listen, I had this dream about this, and this. And then going to school and them actually having a conversation with the students at our school about like crime in the area or whatever. And it was like the guy was actually, it was almost like the guy was talking to me, I swear. Because it felt like he was saying like, yeah, we're about to scoop up everybody who is doing this and this and this. And so I go home and tell my dad like, yeah, listen, I had this dream. And now the cops are at my school talking this craziness. And then boom, maybe like 2 days later, like house raided. that was an experience, actually a traumatic one. And we'll talk about that another time. But then I remember having a dream about sitting in this kitchen, and I was sitting on the counter and we were having a conversation, and it was a small kitchen and the like drapes over the window. And then we moved to North Carolina and we moved to this townhouse, and bam, was I not in the same kitchen having the same conversation? And so I used to just chuck it up to like whatever. I don't even know what I used to chuck it up to. But like understanding now that that's probably a spiritual gift. I am more aware of my dreams and stuff. And so lately I had stopped having dreams for a time. And I know that was also that's a form of spiritual warfare, because that during that time frame, one, I wasn't tapped in to my spiritual anything. No relationship, no nothing. Just God, no Jesus, no relationship, no Bible, no nothing, right? And then I was outside drinking like crazy every weekend, and not even on some like alcoholic, like lean independent. At that time, it was just, well, you outside, you have fun, you drinking, blah, blah. So now I'm just thinking about all the time. What happened? Are you still doing your bubbles? Oh, good. Y'all see his bubbles? Do your bubbles, son. So I'm basically saying all this to say, because at that time I wasn't having dreams. I remember being cut off from the dreams and not even thinking twice about it. Just like kind of like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. But then I also told y'all how like I be feeling spirits around me and stuff like that, which I haven't felt in a long time, because the house is blessed and anointed, baby. You can't get in this threshold. And when I do, I'll thump you in the forehead with a rebuke. ¿Qué te pasa? What happened? Oh, you want mommy here? It is bubbles in there. You want mommy to show you? Don't spill it. Yep. Okay. Go ahead. Now blow. There you go. See? Yay! You did it. Okay. I need to talk and cook. Anyway. Thump them in the forehead with a rebuke, right? And they're gone, and they stay gone. But lately, I've been having dreams again. But I can't remember them. I remember having a dream, and then a couple months later, I was having the same conversation with my son, but I couldn't figure out what was said in the dream. I used to be able to pick up on it and like throw it out, like, you have to say this, and you, like, really go off. But like, I told you not to spill it. I told you. The boy spilled it. Okay, mommy will make some more. Okay, at least I'm gonna try. Anyway, the point is, lately I've been having dreams again. I have not been able to remember them. I have not. No, don't do that. Here, you want to clean it? Clean it. Here. Go ahead, clean it. Give me, mommy will give you more bubbles. So the point is, I've been having dreams again, right? I've been having dreams again, but they've been weird and I cannot remember them. So when I wake up, I've been like asking God, like, God, if this dream is from you, please give me remembrance. Put it back in my mind. Give me whatever you need to give me out of this dream. Like, let me know that this dream was from you. Because the other thing is, the ones that I have been remembering, or that I'm more aware of, are the dreams where I don't know what it is, spirit, whatever, it's trying to make covenant with me in my sleep. So it's AKA sex dreams. All done? Oh, thank you so much, Dada. Let's see if this works. Oh, it works. Okay. Here, look. Look, Dada.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here. Don't spill it. All right, so yeah, make covenant with me, aka sex dreams, and they'll come in all kinds of forms. They'll come in the form of my husband too. So I know that they're not real, and I know that it's not right, and I know that, you know, we gotta bind and rebuke that as soon as we wake up. So there's two types of dreams that I'm having now lately, and I know it's because I've like opened back up my mind and my heart and my spirit to my gifts, you know. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm trying to figure it out. More so like, Lord, if you want me to remember these dreams, then put them in my mind. Give me the word. Tell me who I need to give it to. Like, because I know that's what was happening back then. Like, God was really giving me like foresight on things, but obviously I didn't know how to use the gift. Now I do, and I'm like, all right, Lord, if you about to give this gift back to me, like, let's let it, you know. But also, let's block the enemy from trying to like make covenant with me and my slave. This is not okay. And I know that has a lot to do with like dealing with lust back in the day and like just a whole bunch of stuff is why that it's coming in this form, and that's a form of spiritual warfare that the enemy is trying to use on me. But like, cut it out, because ew. All right, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We're done. We don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, anyway. All right, nuggets is in. Oh, timer. Nuggets is in the air fryer. I'm about to clean this chicken and then get to cooking and seasoning it. So I'm gonna clean it first, and then it's like that's nasty to watch. And then we'll hop on to season it. I wanted to fry it, but I said bake. I'm gonna bake because my husband, he wanna be on a diet. I feel like I'm shrinking. That's a lot. Anyway, clean the chicken. We'll season it. It's something real simple. I'm not doing nothing crazy. And then we'll bake it quickly and swiftly. Peel these potatoes, make the mashed potatoes and the garlic butter corn green mix. And then we're done. And then we're gonna eat, and then guess what we're gonna do? Get back in the bed. Because what's on to stay up? I mean, I want to sleep as much as I can because tomorrow's gonna be a day, and then the week starts. Tell me why I thought out chicken wings, thinking it was chicken legs. I'm still gonna make them, and I'm still gonna bake them, but I'm kind of like mad because I wanted chicken thighs. I wanted chicken legs. So mad, but we are about to whatchamacallit these potatoes, peel them. So let's get to dinner.
I don't even wear. So if you want some love, and I suggest you go back there. You came from day to day. With you, it's always something else. Working my nerves. God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through. 'Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse.
Hey, yo, that's it, kid.
Dinner's done. I'm about to eat. And then, like I said, we're going to go to bed. The night is over. It's 8:05. It's kind of late. I usually try not to eat after 8, but yes, baby, you can have more chicken nugget apples. He's still hungry. We woke up 2 hours ago, so I know we're probably not going to go to bed, but we're going to rest. And that's going to be the end of the night, okay? Got to wake up early, get to church, do all the things. So I'm ending the vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I just want to say thank you for always coming back, for subscribing, for turning on your notifications, for sharing it with anybody, for being a supporter of the XOXO Lynn the XOXO Lynn vlog weekly. We love you. Yeah, more content to come. I'm trying to work on a few things, so please follow me on Instagram at XO_Q Lynn. That's also TikTok at XO_Q Lynn. Follow my hair page, yeah, because duh, that's what pay the bills, okay? At LUXLA B as in boy EL hair co CO_. So Lux Label Hair Co _ both on Instagram and TikTok. Support your girl, okay? I love you guys and thank you. And so I will see you in the next vlog. XOXO.